know that Pink
That's all they've
Meat
been
need to
doing.
go get the he need to go get the message out, nigga. Niggas is Indians. We ain't them Native Americans, bitch.
Well, ask him what is the Indian culture? What do Indians eat? What was Indian music?
Indian culture was a
Because
warrior culture, which is why they don't exist anymore.
nigga,
So
we was
why would
whooping your
warriors
ass.
not exist if they were a warrior culture? Man, that sounded
We
double
are the
dumb.
warrior culture.
The
It's
warrior
not
What
culture.
you think we
sustainable.
doing here?
It's not sustainable.
What?
When's
Huh?
the last time you saw a samurai? When's the
Hold
last time
on,
you saw a samurai?
Lubus. When's the last time you been in the hood?
When the last time you called a nigga to his face?
He didn't say that. Lubus didn't say that. Lubus don't talk
Never.
like that. That was Rob.
Okay.
Bitch.
Oh, Rob.
Uh,
Oh, okay. My
yeah.
bad, my boy. That's the warrior
Lubus.
culture.
He gonna
When the
say
last time you been in the hood, nigga? You seen them niggas with them switches?
Um,
Yeah, nigga.
I don't know.
Them
It's been a
warriors.
Modern
while.
day
It's been a
warriors.
long
Yeah,
time.
that's them
Modern
warriors,
day.
nigga.
Modern day
That's them
warriors.
No,
warriors,
that's
nigga.
not. Those aren't
They descend.
warriors. Those are
They
gang
descend
members.
from them warriors that you talking
Well,
about.
okay.
They
Gang
Okay,
descend
members are
from
first
not
the
a
of all,
warriors
warrior
that you talking
culture.
about.
life is about definition.
No,
Huh?
they don't.
And
No,
how you
no.
define something and how it is that's the difference between a US citizen and an American. See, you define things to fit
I don't
your
understand what you
culture.
just said.
Oh, you don't?
We,
Okay, let
My
me tell you
culture
the
is
we
not a
difference.
warrior culture.
Let me tell you the difference between a gangster and a
our
warrior.
culture will beat you
There
with our
is none.
hands, nigga, to death before we got them guns. That's a warrior
See, you got to
culture, nigga.
understand the gangsters that you know of today as
Those are
gangsters
fucking gang
are the
members.
son. Listen, these gang members that you call gang members are the sons of men who went to war and the grandsons of men who went
No,
to
they aren't.
war. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Directly. I'm telling you this
No,
as one of
And
those
no. The
people.
gang members today are the sons of absent fathers and
hey, bitch, watch your mouth, hoe ass nigga.
ignorance.
Hey, hoe ass nigga, you
No,
don't know
sir.
everybody father
Why?
absent,
What are you gonna
nigga.
do? Shoot me?
Going off for
Fucking idiot.
statistics, stupid
hey
retarded fuck.
Lubis,
Now I have a
hey,
question. Let me ask you a
Lubis,
question. So do
anybody
now
in your
you
family ever
now
served in the
hold
military?
hold hold on. Yo, now you say these people
Yes.
are gang members today of
What
lack of
branch?
fathers and everything, right? Now I'm gonna ask you this question. Let's look at the grandfathers of your people and the fathers of your people and what they did to other people. Now, are you those same people? Because you know exactly what I mean. Your fathers and
No,
grandfathers
I
did a
don't know what
lot
you
of
mean. I don't
killing.
know what point you're
You
trying to
don't?
make.
Okay, are you from here? Are you from the
Yeah, yeah,
States?
but I was talking about gang.
Yeah.
I was talking about gang
Hold on.
members, gangs.
Yes, sir. I am
Got a
too.
gang
Now,
of
let me
fat
finish.
around your
Then I can show
belly.
you. Now, do you understand that if you were born here and your parents were born here and your parents were born here, nine
You
times
got
out
a
of 10, they
gang
were
of
either
dirt
in the
on your
clan or
dad's
affiliated with
ass.
it. So now, those aren't gang members?
I couldn't hear you because Superman was talking. What'd you say?
Are the clan, is that a gang?
The, like the Ku Klux Klan?
The Ku Klux Klan, yes.
I don't know if I'd call it a gang. I don't know.
What would you call them?
I'm not sure. A racist group? That's what I'd call it. I
A
don't
what?
know.
A racist group?
A
Is that what you
racist
said?
group?
Okay, that
I mean, I
killed
don't
a
know.
lot of
I don't know
people,
what
right?
I'd
That
classify that.
killed
I never thought of it.
millions. That killed
It's
millions
a
of people,
Mexican lady. It's in the name.
right? They killed millions of people. That's documented. Millions.
Okay.
But you wouldn't
Yeah.
consider
Well,
them a
yeah,
gang.
they're not good. It's not good.
Okay, these are your people
So
though.
what point are you making?
So now are you saying
My
that you
people?
are not them?
My people have nothing to do with the Ku Klux Klan. I'm not white.
What are you?
I'm Latino.
No, okay, what does your birth certificate classify you as? Caucasian, right?
On his birth certificate, it say
No,
wetback.
I'm
It
Hispanic.
says
I speak
Caucasian, but
Spanish.
It
so
say
I'm
you're
Latin
wetback.
American.
Caucasian.
I'm not Caucasian. I'm not white.
Okay, how old are you? May I ask?
How old am I?
40.
42 or 43? I forgot.
Okay, 42. Okay, so now you're okay. your Z generation. Now let's go back to your mom or your grandmother. If they were here, were they classified as Latino or Caucasian?
Yes. Latino.
Yes. So now they were when? Because Latino just came about. Just
Okay, then
came about.
Hispanic.
Just not
Hispanic then.
that just came about. In this country, when your grandmother was around, there was only Negro and Caucasian on all birth certificates.
I don't think that's right. But my grandmother would have been in Puerto Rico.
Look up the census. Oh, so you're a first generation immigrant here.
No, I'm not a first generation immigrant. No, I'm not.
No, your mother was born here?
My mother was born in Puerto Rico.
Okay, so you're a first generation immigrant.
No, I'm not. No.
You were born here, right?
Yes, I was born in New York.
Right. You're a first generation immigrant.
No, I'm not.
How wouldn't you think so?
Because Puerto Rico is part of the United States of America.
Puerto Rico is a territory. It's not a part of the United States.
Puerto Rico is
like
part
that.
of the United States of America.
It's a territory.
If you were born in Puerto Rico, you are an American citizen.
Did you come here with a green card, or did anybody have to have paperwork?
No, I don't have a green card. Don't need one. Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. Listen, did your grandmother?
Well, when'd your people get to Puerto Rico?
Did your grandmother need a green card?
So this is completely derailed. What, don't you want to go back to what you were originally talking about?
Yes, I'm getting to my point, sir. So you got to understand here, there's only settlers and there's only Americans. No matter how you define it, there
are only settlers and only Americans.
Yes, that's United States citizens and Americans.
There are only settlers and only Americans.
Yes. You can't call a settler an American, right?
During what time?
Can you call someone
during what time?
The beginning, during the 1600s when Europeans came here. Can you call the first Europeans to come here?
Okay, I don't think the term Americans existed then.
Settlers? You don't think the term Americans existed? So they didn't come to America?
I don't think so.
They didn't write that down?
During the time when the settlers were settling here, I don't think that term existed.
Where did they come to? How do you think America came to?
Where did who come to?
Where did the settlers come
populating this world, this country?
No, the settlers that came to this country in the beginning. You call them pilgrims.
And they stayed and multiplied.
What did they call this place when they came here?
I'm guessing America.
Okay. So now, did they name it or was it already named that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So that's a large part of your history that you need to define. See,
really? The name?
How
the name came about?
Yes. Because now you got to understand something. There are people here that don't look like us that claim to be Americans. But
and when you say us, who are you talking about?
They're anybody that don't look like me. I'm a copper-colored person.
You black people, like a black guy.
Well, you call them that, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Continue.
So, why do white people claim American if they're not American by nationality?
Well, who says they're not American?
Well, think about it. What's your nationality?
Puerto Rican.
Right. Okay. So now you see a white guy on the street and he tell you he's German. Or you see another white guy on the street and tell you he's French. You see another white guy on the street and he tell you he's Italian. Are they Americans?
If they were born and lived here, it kind of depends. It's gonna depend on first several factors. Like if they speak, dress, sound, I guess for lack of a better term, kind of like me, it's gonna be very obvious that they are Americanized. So it's safe to say that, dude, you're from here, right? It's like, you're an American, so you're going to be a Italian American, a German American, Asian American. versus someone who has like a big old thick accent who'll be like, oh yeah, you're not from here. You're like, you just came here or something, you know?
Okay, so what now you have basically defined what American sounds like, is a look to it, it's a feel to it, all that. So now the question is, when were you call them black people? When were they Americanized?
Mm, well, it's not really. I mean, it's not really like a date or anything. I mean, if they've been here, like they're not from, like they didn't like, oh, like freaking I just came from this country or whatever. They're
No, no,
gonna
no, no,
they're
no, no.
gonna
I'm saying
be this
I'm
culture.
using your opinion. I'm using your opinion. You claim that they're black people, and these black people come from Africa. Remember, by way of the slave trade. So now, when between the time
What
that they
I
got
didn't
off
say
the
anything
boat
about Africa though.
and today,
I didn't say anything
when
about
did these
Africa.
people? So okay, are you saying that the black people here are always from here?
No, I was just because when you said like, hey, yeah, like we've got people who don't look like us who say they're American. So then I wanted clarification on what you were talking about, and I said, well, what are you talking about? Are you talking about people that look like you? You said yes. I'm like, oh, okay, black people. I mean, you're not white. You're not Chinese, right? So I
But you
wanted
didn't call me
clarification on what you were
American.
saying. That was all.
But you didn't call. See, what I'm saying is two things here. You never called me an American. Second is now I'm
Mm-hmm.
asking you. You said that Europeans, Germans, French, Italians have been Americanized. They have to be here for so long. They are Americanized people. Okay, so now when were the black people Americanized?
Well, it's going to depend on how long you've been here, I guess. I mean,
Okay, we've all
if you were
been here for at
born
least
here,
10
born and raised
generations.
here, you're going to be
You have to think
Americanized.
about it. Slavery ended in 1865, according to the story.
Yes.
So that means we are at least 10 generations here. So when
Mm-hmm.
did we get Americanized?
Well, those would have been Americans already.
I understand
Those
that. So
slaves weren't
okay,
Africans
are you
anymore. Like,
saying during slavery we went from Africans to Americanized?
you're starting to confuse me. What point are you trying to make? Because you're confusing me.
Well, my point is this. You look at Germans, French, Italians, white boys, and you can tell if they've been here long enough for you to claim that they're Americans. Now
Okay.
you
Yeah,
look at
I
black
didn't bring them
people.
up.
You
You brought
hold
them
on.
up.
I listen. I'm telling you, you still don't look at black people as Americanized.
Yes, I do.
You know why you do? Because
Why?
they're black people. Because now you have to understand, there's no point in time in your history that you ever known them not to be Americans. They were
Well,
not.
I
They were
have known
never.
black people who are
They
not
were
from America.
never in your history of you knowing them ever being Americanized. They are Americans. Everything that they
Just like me.
do is
I'm an
American.
American.
Yes, and you're an Americanized.
No, I'm American. I wasn't
Okay,
Americanized. I'm American.
really?
Yes.
What is what is the native language in Puerto Rico?
Spanish.
Okay, so now English is the second language. Okay, so now
Yes.
in the states, is Spanish the first language here?
In the United States,
Yes,
English is the main language.
main language. Okay, but Spanish
Yes.
can be spoken here, and you can find places where you can continue to be speaking Spanish and never learn English.
Yes.
Okay, so now you
Yes.
chose to be Americanized.
No, I did not choose to be American. I was born, and this is what I am. I didn't choose anything.
Okay, so now you chose a different culture than what you come from.
No, I didn't choose. No, I was born here,
No?
raised here.
Right,
I
right.
never was like, oh, I'm gonna be a Chinese culture. No, I am
So
this culture. I'm
so
an American.
so you're an American because You come from Puerto Rico. You know that, right? Your people
American
from
because
Puerto Rico.
I was born and raised
You
here.
were born here, but your people and your culture is Puerto Rican.
My
But now
culture is an
you
American
chose
culture. I live in American
your
culture.
so you can be an American, one generation born here, but we are black people.
See, you're not okay. See, you're losing me. What are you trying to say?
What do you mean?
What is it you're
I'm
trying to
using
say? You're
your
losing
words.
me.
We are
Okay,
black people to you.
well,
We're not Americans to
because
you.
I'm trying to follow. I'm trying to follow. All of this
Yes.
started with someone someone said something about our cult, like, yeah, this is our culture or something like that,
American Indian
right?
culture is
And
American
I think they were talking
culture.
about the India because it's already going back like 10 minutes ago or something. And I said, yeah, that's a war. They were talking about Indians and our culture. And I said, yeah, that's a warrior culture. That's why they don't exist anymore. Then
Do
someone
you
said,
understand? Okay.
hey, I'm a
Listen.
warrior culture, and then they mentioned stuff from the ghetto. And I said, no, that's gang culture. And then now we're talking about this. So I don't know how it came to this.
Because it's all our culture. Gang culture is warrior culture. See, to
No, it's
you, how
not.
you
Gang
want
culture
to
is not
define it.
warrior culture.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
That's all behind how you define it.
Gang culture is gang
Because
culture.
now
Nothing good comes of gangs. Nothing.
Okay, so now you don't look at the Klan as a gang. You don't look at the military as a
Well,
gang.
nothing good
They
comes of
kill
the
more
Klan
people
either. They're
than
freaking
gangs.
not good either.
But they kill more people than gangs. But you don't look at
Okay,
them as
yeah,
gang
but
culture.
we weren't
See,
talking
you
about
just
that.
have to
We were
look.
talking about
No,
gangs.
what I'm saying is, okay, so are there any positives about gang members?
I would say no.
Is there any
Generally speaking,
positives
I would say
about
no.
gang culture? So you don't know any.
I would
So
say
none of
no.
them take care
I
of
would
their
say there's
kids.
nothing. I mean, you could.
So
I mean,
when
maybe like say like
when gang
loyalty or something like that. Okay, go ahead.
when
Go ahead. I was
gang
trying to
goes
answer, but go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, when a gang goes up against another gang, what do they call it?
When what?
You're not a gang member, so you wouldn't know. When a person that reps blue and a person that reps red, when they meet or when they're op or what you call an op, it's called going to war.
Warring. It's called warring.
Okay?
Uh,
See, you
yeah,
what you
I'm not
don't
bullshitting
realize.
you. I couldn't understand what he said. He was kind of like mumbly. I couldn't understand what you said.
It's called warring. W A
What is
R
called
I
warring?
N G.
What?
That's when two gangs
Can
clash.
y'all,
Well,
can y'all hear me now?
now I can hear you. What was
Yeah.
your question,
All
or
right.
what was your statement, or something?
The statement is when you have a person that rocks a red flag and you have a person that rocks a blue flag, and
Uh
they
huh.
see each other and they call them ops. You heard of the word op?
Um, what is that? What? Let's see. Wait, ops. I'm not
When
sure
it,
what the actual
don't worry
meaning of
about
that
it.
and the way
The
you're
red.
using it. What was that?
All right, look, Goofy. When
Tell me
the
what it
red
is.
don't the red don't
Doofus.
like the blue, so they consider themselves op, means opposition. But when
Oh,
they
okay, I
see
gotcha.
each
Okay.
other and they get to shooting
That's
at
called
each
warring.
other, that's called a war. The only people that use guns to fight are warriors. Hence, what we go do with our military. All
Hence, what the
right.
Klan did with us.
So when you're saying you don't see the warriors or the Indian warriors is gone, no, the culture lives on. We're we're practicing and we're living in our culture. But you're not from this culture, so you wouldn't understand what ancient warring was before we went across the waters, taking your people and bringing them back.
So when you gang members go to war with other gangs, you take prisoners and have them assimilate into your gang. You take
Yep.
Sometimes,
young to
yep.
replenish your lost numbers. You guys do this because I've never heard of that
Sometimes,
happening. I'm pretty sure
sometimes, yep.
today that would be
Well,
kidnapping.
okay. First of all,
Niggas change sets all the
where
time.
you from?
But
Where you live at?
you're not in this, so you wouldn't
Los
know.
Angeles, California.
Okay, so
And I
we
did not grow up in
how long?
gangs. My mother kept me
Okay,
away from
first of
that.
all, I don't that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Oh,
You
okay.
live
Well,
in
I don't know where
LA.
you're going with this.
You live in
Built
LA.
like a one
So
man
you know
gang.
the rules. I know you know the rules because you made it to 42. I don't give a fuck where you live at. Homie, I grew up in Altadena, California in a $700,000 house in the 80s.
Fucking
Homie, and I
white
know
boy.
about gangs. We live better than white boys. White
Wait,
boys
you
knew
grew up
where
in
we was
Altadena,
from.
California? Why do you
Yes.
talk like that?
Yes, nigga.
Why do
I
you
talk
sound
like
like
what?
that?
Sound
The
like
way you
what?
sound right now. Like
How?
you sound like a
How do I
stereotypical
sound?
black guy. Like a
I am a
stereotypical ghetto black
stereotypical
guy.
black
Why do you
guy.
talk like that?
I'm a stereotypical black guy.
Ghetto black guy?
Bitch, you a stereotypical loser.
Okay, first of all,
The fuck?
Okay, I'm getting off. I'm getting off topic. Make your point.
Yeah,
no,
bitch
my
ass
point
nigga.
is how
Yeah,
we
shut
Watch
up,
your
live
stupid.
flag
Go ahead.
is
jokes, hoe
very
ass
different
nigga.
from you. See, you simulate to a you assimilated to someone who assimilated to us. See, we live how we live. Ghetto to you
Okay.
is not ghetto to us.
Yeah.
Lubus,
So
you
what's
got
your
a
point?
gang.
No, I'm not
So
in a
my point
gang.
is,
I'm a freaking
my
productive
point
member
is,
of society.
You got a
you
gang
Fucking
you
you
got
idiot.
around your back.
Shut up,
you
stupid.
are a productive member of society. So you have assimilated to someone who is assimilated to be an American.
Lubus, you got a
I
gang
have
of
Because
dirty
you
assimilated
don't
slaves.
to
know,
someone who has
you don't.
assimilated.
Okay,
I don't. Okay.
I can prove
Whatever.
it.
Okay.
Can you tell me
Sure
what
then.
Indian
Okay.
culture
So
is?
what's your point then?
What is American Indian culture? What is American Indian food?
You need to get some soap
What is
and
American
I don't
Indian
know. I
clean.
don't
music?
know what American Indian food is.
Okay, so how can you tell these people that they're not Indian
Wait,
if you
what?
don't know their culture? If you don't know American Indian culture, food, or music, how can you tell another person that they're not what they say they are?
Lubus.
You're losing me. If I don't
Okay,
know
let me
a
help you.
person's food,
Real simple.
how can
A
I not?
person's
Bitch, you're
food,
lost. Your
a
dumb
person's
ass is
food,
lost.
Yeah, because you
Get
guys
a
are
down,
all
person,
over
mute
the
your
a
place.
motherfucking
person's.
Do you
mic and
remember
take
Hold
some
5
on.
minutes
notes.
ago where I said this
Stupid
whole thing started off
motherfucker.
of me making a
Hold
reference to
on.
gang culture, and now we're talking
Hold
about
on.
this?
Yeah,
You're
bitch, cause you
surprised that I'm
don't know nothing
confused?
about
I
gang
don't know what the
culture.
fuck you're talking
You
about.
lost immigrant. You
Lupus.
ain't no motherfucking American. You an
Listen,
Yes,
immigrant,
I
listen.
and
am.
you keep
Is
I'm
showing
an
there
that you an
American.
immigrant.
is there Puerto Rican
Listen to my
food?
voice. Do I sound like a
Is there
fucking
Puerto
Mexican?
Rican food?
Yeah, you
Lufa.
sound
Is there
like an
Puerto
immigrant,
You're
nigga.
trying not
We
to.
don't
That's up
sound
No,
to
I
like
you.
that
don't.
because
No,
you
you
Nah,
speak
hold
sound like a
on.
English
freaking gang
language.
member.
To
Don't mean
us,
you
Hold
sound
on. I
like
ain't
us,
trying to
nigga.
defend Lupus. I ain't trying to defend Lupus, but if y'all say Trump American, then Lupus American too. All he got to do is naturalize. It
no,
is
he
what it is.
naturalized in a motherfucker. So is
Well, he
Trump.
American. Well, he
Hey,
American
No,
then.
he ain't
he
He
can
American.
be an
American
He's the
then.
American, but
United
he ain't
States
no
Can't have
citizen
it.
he
born
ain't
in
no
Can't
America.
have it both.
Aboriginal
No,
American.
Can't have it both ways.
I'm not
Can't
an
have it
no,
both
aboriginal.
no.
ways.
I,
Y'all might
I
not
He
don't.
ain't
like it,
no
but
Aboriginal
y'all,
American.
Hold on,
y'all might
smoke.
not like it, but he American.
I don't agree with that. They're
You
United
ain't got to
States
agree.
citizens
You ain't
born
got
in
to
America. That
just
don't
because you
make
don't.
them Americans
Just because.
at all, ever.
Well, all right. Well,
Trump
we
is
done
not
already
an
been through that,
American,
bro. We done already been
I,
through
gr-
that,
I
man.
yeah, I
Bro,
agree with you,
but
we
Smoke.
done
that
I ain't
but
already been
arguing
through that.
that. But he ain't
that
Aboriginal.
don't make you
He ain't
American.
an
Smoke.
Yeah, I
Aboriginal
never
Born
said I
nigga.
was an aboriginal, stupid.
Smoke.
I
He a
know you not, nigga. You can claim American, but you
Yeah,
ain't
I
an
never. When
Aboriginal
have I
American.
said I was?
You
When did I say I
can't.
was aboriginal?
You
Never.
can't, nigga.
So
You
why are
an
you saying I know he ain't aboriginal?
immigrant.
Yeah, I've never said I am,
You
stupid.
an immigrant, nigga. You
No, I'm
an
not.
immigrant.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Is
All
that
right.
what we're
Descendant
gonna do
So
immigrant.
now? Well, you're a
so
You a
freaking
now
gang
this
member. Now what?
You are
You've done
descendant.
so
jail time.
If
Now what?
you wasn't a descendant, if
You
you
have
wasn't a
kids and you're
descendant
an
from
absent
immigrants,
father. Now
you
what?
could be an Aboriginal,
is that
dummy.
the stereotype?
But you
Is
can't
that
be
the
an
only
Aboriginal
stereotype you
because
have
you're
of
not
us?
descended from uh
Hmm?
people.
I don't
You're
know what you're talking
the
about.
immigrant.
I
I'm
don't know what you're
asking you
talking
a
about.
question. So
Lubas, you're
are there
immigrant.
stereotypes of Puerto Ricans?
Yes, there are. There are stereotypes of Puerto
Okay,
Ricans.
what are the
I love
stereotypes of Puerto
stereotypes. I
Ricans?
Puerto
live by them.
Rican and he
I
a
think they're
What
wetback.
are the
hilarious. I think
stereotypes of
stereotypes are
Puerto Ricans?
hilarious.
Puerto Rican.
What are the stereotypes of Puerto
He
Ricans?
came across the Rio Grande.
It's going to
I'm
kind of
asking.
depend. It's going to
On what?
depend on where
It's
you're
not even
coming from
a
because
real
you
Puerto
have the.
Rican. It's
Okay,
people
okay.
in
Well,
them
freaking this
came
guy.
there.
What's his name?
It's people in them wasn't there.
Pohistan.
Motherfucking 1800s.
Pohistan. He keeps interrupting.
More or less
So
to 17.
I'm asking you a question. What is the
They came on
what's the
the man.
stereotypes of Puerto Ricans? You tell me.
Okay, there are
Short,
several.
little
You
dicks,
you
what?
have you have the Hibaro. The Hibaro.
Can't even hear
That's a
you.
stereotype. Hibaro is a hillbilly. Okay, that would be comes like from the village. You know, there's
Uh-huh.
typically the stereotype of like they're like uneducated,
Uh-huh.
uncultured, right? You also have what you find a lot like in the hip hop community. You'll have those Puerto Ricans who, to me, because I'm not part of that culture, to me it looks like Latinos trying to act black, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Because it's the whole hip
Okay.
hop thing, you know. So you'll
Uh-huh.
kind of see that
Just
that
like
you
you was
know,
trying to act
and then
black.
you have,
But
and then you okay, go ahead. I'm still in the middle of answering. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello.
no, go ahead. I'm waiting for you to finish. I'm
Okay,
enjoying
and
it.
then you've got like the ones who are like, oh, they're all about dancing the salsa music and all that stuff, and they're really good at dancing. Those are a couple of the stereotypes.
Okay. So now,
Lucas, you can't dance. You ain't got no rhythm.
do Puerto Ricans have stereotypes of not of being absent fathers, of being gang
The
members,
in the hip hop culture
of
part, that
being
would kind of go into that
of
because they're
of
ghetto.
being
The
only
the the Puerto Ricans who
those
go into that hip hop thing, you'll find ghetto-ness in
uh-huh.
there.
Okay. So did you know that that makes sense? Because like in my culture, there are ghetto people,
Yeah, I know.
there are bougie people, and there's country people.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? So now,
Mm-hmm.
are you saying all of them are the same with us? Because
Nope.
see, you
Nope.
stereotype us.
I'm not saying that at all. No.
Okay, so you're just saying the people on the panel are the ghetto ones without that's leaving their children abandoned and all this old bullshit you saying.
Yeah, well, I'm giving
Because
you guys what you give me. And what you
don't even
guys
come
give
from
me
that.
is ignorance with generalization, and so I'm giving it back.
Lucas, you got nappy hair.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
So now I'm just asking, like,
You're a
what
Mexican
gives you
junkie,
the
man.
authority
Oh,
to
okay.
come here on these panels with these people that you know are telling you that they're American Indians and you're saying that they're not? What gives you that authority?
I have no authority.
Okay, so why is that your opinion?
It's my opinion because I listen to what you say, and I'm like, yeah, that shit's wrong.
What's
That like
wrong
I
about it?
processed what you're saying in my brain, and the conclusion I
Everything you
come to
say.
is, yeah, that's totally
What would
wrong.
be
So then I
particularly
share it with you.
wrong about it?
Everything you
Okay,
say.
now,
That none of
all
you are
right,
fucking
hold on.
Indians. That's what's wrong with it.
You're not a
Hold on.
fucking
Let me
Indian.
ask you this question.
Bitch,
So
you
do
ain't
you believe
American, ho. You ain't even Puerto
everything
Rican, you
you
mixed
learned
breed,
hold
Bro,
bitch.
you
on.
have a fifth grade
Everything you
reading level.
learned in
Freaking don't talk
history
to me.
class
Then you
when
got
you
a
were growing
second
up in
grade
school,
comprehension
you believe
level,
is
dumb
correct?
bitch.
Yeah, second grade comprehension.
Did you or do you believe that maybe they lied about a few things?
One more time
Do you
because
believe everything?
Pohitan kept
Do you
talking. Can you say
believe
that again?
do you believe everything you learned in history class through school is correct?
I would say yes.
Yes.
You
Everything that you were
stupid
taught was
bitch.
absolutely correct.
Grow the fuck up. That's why you got a
Oh, now,
second
okay,
grade
absolutely
comprehension
correct.
level. You
Yeah,
dumb
okay, go
bitch.
ahead. Poeton kept talking again. Go ahead, Poeton.
You stupid bitch.
No, I'm
You read
listening
that
to
shit
Oh,
you.
in
I'm
thank you.
ask, I
motherfucking
want to
Thank you for
ask.
that.
elementary school.
I'm
Ain't
Thank
asking
nothing
you.
I'm
factual.
asking you a question.
And
I know,
you
but
learned your shit
Poeton
off
kept
Everything
YouTube.
interrupting, so
you
I'm letting
You
him
learned
learned,
your
finish.
shit off
are
YouTube.
you saying everything you learned in history class is correct?
Are you saying everything you
You
learned off
Um,
didn't lie
YouTube is
about
correct?
one word of it. How do you not learn?
Hey,
Well,
Rob, you're
no,
back.
I know everything on YouTube is not correct.
There you go.
That's
so you want me
okay.
to answer now?
So
You want
anyway,
me to
There's
answer?
back to my
there's
question.
lies in books. There's lies in books.
Shut up,
Shut up,
bro.
bitch
That
ass
doesn't
There's
white boy.
lies in
that
books,
Shut your
doesn't
bitch
detract
ass
from the
up,
but
nigga.
fact that you guys are
Fuck
African
you
hold
mean,
on,
ancestors,
weird
man.
ass boy.
Shut up.
Ain't
hold on.
nobody give
Now,
your slave
this is
ass
Rob.
any permission
All
to
right,
talk.
is this
The only
Rob?
slave here is
Is
you,
this
bro. Check
Rob?
your genes.
Fat
Okay, Rob.
mayonnaise.
Do